What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. I was about to say Justice for All. How many times have I done this in this Let's Play? I have no idea. But Trials and Tribulations, in the last episode, we went ahead and, I guess, further explored Tenderlander, found out the mob is more than likely associated with this case. They have some sort of connection with it. Tenderlander, fucking Trabian, fucking nearly got beaten up, got our ass handed to ourselves by two swole, muscular men. And Phoenix did not use his martial arts that he learned. I'm kind of disappointed in him, to be honest. Morning, Mr. Wright. Morning, Maggie. So, what do you think is going to happen today, sir? We're going to get you the fuck out. Yesterday's session didn't go so well, and then ended on a giant mystery. That's true. We still haven't solved a single part of it yet. Are you okay, Nick? Huh? Oh, yeah, of course. I saw that little flash of doubt in your eyes. No, that wasn't doubt. That was, determination. Why don't I believe you? You know, make an Undertale reference with determination. I seen, like, a bit of it, like, nearly, 4 years ago, but I haven't seen anything of it since then. I should play that game, because it's out for the Switch. It's nearly time, Maggie. Better get going to the defense seat. Roger, don't let me down, Mr. Wright. I'm counting on you. Okay, let's do this. Hey, pal. Hey, Tiger Gumshoe. Quit stressing Maggie out. She doesn't need that. How do you know she was stressed? I was watching through the doorway. Fucking stalker. You look like you lost the case already. Show big confidence, will you, pal? Oh. Here, maybe this'll help. Have you taken up aromatherapy too? No, that has to be the fucking bottle that we just gave him, like, 5 years ago. Not in a million years, pal. Don't tell me you'll remember this thing. Come to think of it, that doesn't look like one of the therapy bottles. It's a small bottle that turned up in Trabian's kitchen a couple days ago. More like a month ago, possibly. Because my YouTube schedule's been so fucked recently. Yeah, that has to be the poison. Doesn't have a label. Doesn't smell. It's different. Finally got the analysis results back from the lab. So what is it? Is it the poison? I'm afraid... God damn it! It's... medication? Hold up. That has to be fucking... This has to be what was in here. That has to be Glenn's fucking prescriptions. Medication? Yeah, for... use only, apparently. Oh, that is his fucking meds. Yes, meds. Glenn was yours about your eardrum. What was Glenn's? You know what? I think we're gonna find out later on. What about the unidentified fingerprints? Anything on that? Someone screwed up, so they only had time to analyze the contents of the bottle. Another hour, they might have gotten something on the prints, but... it's gonna weaken its impact as a piece of evidence. Okay, pal, this is it. Sure, the defense is impregnable today, got it? Today's trial. I'm gonna expose that bastard for what he's done. My name isn't Phoenix Wright. Ace Attorney at Law. I should be a lawyer. You know, I joked about being... I was at work and I'm like, I should be a lawyer. Because I have 2 Phoenix Wright games under my belt. So I know all about the objections. Court is now in session for trial Maggie Bird. Alright, motherfuckers, you know the drill. Coffee. Ready and willing as always, Your Honor. Very good. We'll get underway at once. Today we heard the testimony of Mr. Victor Kudo. He claims to have witnessed the defendant pointing a powder into the victim's coffee. However, the witness's testimony was plagued with a number of problems. Mark on the rim of the cup shows the victim drank with his right hand. According to the old man's testimony, he picked up with his left. Coffee. Dude, how can you drink so much? Like, I'm pretty sure drinking like 20,000 cups of coffee a day is not good for your body. I don't fucking care, I'm a badass. That's actually true. Thank you, Mr. Godot. Furthermore, according to the witness's account, the victim was listening to the radio with an earpiece in his left ear. Yet, the victim's left eardrum was ruptured, which made him efficiently deaf in that ear. It's amazing how many contradictions a single case can have, huh, Nick? I'm that one dude from X-Men. The one that fucking shoots lasers through his eyes, and I need this fucking glasses so I don't Shoot. I haven't watched the X-Men in over like 10 years, but I do remember this one guy. I forget his name. The only one I know is just Wolverine, because Wolverine's so fucking iconic. But there's this one guy, he just like shoots lasers through his eyes, and I don't know if my memory's off or something by this, but if he doesn't wear this like special glasses, if he opens his eyes, he just like shoots beams. So like he has to wear like these glasses in order to like see, and then like he does something and then he just shoots beams. Yeah, lasers. Woo! Let me enlighten you, Your Honor. The world, you see, keeps turning, and we must turn with it. You lost me already, Mr. Godard. Let the mysteries of yesterday mystify you today. Only losers think like that. You gotta change with the times. It's one of my rules. Are you implying that you resolve these contradictions? You know the answer to these riddles? The other guy just wasn't throwing seed in here. He was throwing us off the scent. So you're saying he was, like, fucking with us? Today I'll prove it. Very well, let the first witness take the stand. Okay, who's it gonna be? Ah, crap. And you are? Oh, bonjour, everyone. I am John Armstrong, the owner and the chef of the Tribulations. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Maybe for asking witness, but are you a woman? Oh, monsieur, as you can see, I'm pretty gentleman, no? Come on, Judge, get with the times. It's 2019. People can be whoever they want to be nowadays. And I'm not saying in a negative light, mind you, audience. I'm supporter of everything. You do what you want. Okay, now I don't know why, I just sound like a dick whenever I bring up that topic. But anyway, I'm just gonna drop it. Hopefully I don't get any, like, whiplash. Sorry, guys. I'm just gonna drop it now. On the day of the incident, you were in Trabian kitchen. Isn't that right? With you, monsieur. Nanny? Everything feels right. Are you coming on to me, boy? I'm not sure if I swing that way, but I'm pretty sure there are fanfics about it somewhere. Wow, he's totally unfazed. Doesn't anything intimidate this bastard? Very well, your testimony, please, witness. Please tell the court what happened that day. Jesus Christ, I don't know French. Alright, what you got for us? When it all happened, so we were just two customers in my restaurant. I remember I was experimenting with some new art decos that day. Like having a large mirror between the tables? Wait, hold up. A fucking mirror? Hold the phone. Mirror? Oui, un grand mirror. La most enormous mirror. Okay, since when have we been looking at a mirror now? I haven't seen any such thing. If it was there, I'm pretty sure we would have noticed it. Mirror, okay, that's something wrong. Like I said, the world keeps turning, so roll with it. I mean, I like rolling with things. That would explain the coffee cup and the earpiece conundrum. The mirror would have made everything appear back to front. What the fuck? It's way too early in the morning for this shit to be happening. Now, Mr. Wright, cross-examination. Alright, let's see if I can find something wrong with your testimony. Press everything, gain hints, and then go be a dumbass again. Okay. And who were the two customers exactly, young sir? Of course, the young man who died. And the other, not so young man. You're referring to yesterday's witness, I presume. Well, the other man, Maggie says she saw the table. Something tells me Mr. Armstrong has a plan to disclose his existence. We need some hard evidence before we can bring him up, don't we? I guess I'll just have to try a different approach for the time being. Yeah, that's one thing I'm still a bit concerned about. Maggie says she's seen another customer, but everyone else says the opposite. I mean, fucking Kudo, what the fuck your name is? Kudo could just be there just like making shit up, really. Because as we seen with his testimony last time, it was full of fucking... It had more holes than the fucking target practice hole. I would say something else, but I was going to think of something else, but I couldn't think of it. Experimenting with Art Deco? What I've never heard. Is it decor or deco? I've never heard about that before today. You're not familiar with the language until the design was here. Bruh! Please stay on topic, you fucking... Now, why didn't you tell decor about this before? But I did, just... That's not what I meant! Excuse me, Mr. Armstrong. This deco you mentioned. Are you referring to some sort of culture? No. Art Deco is a style of design. It's a style of design. Is a... What the fuck was I trying to say? Just a second. Design? It's not about interior designs, walls, ceilings, carpets, that kind of shit. Oh yes, of course. That deco. I was trying to achieve a more effeminate look for my restaurant. It's planning to see most bold remodel of the decor. I feel like my French accent sucks ass. On the phone, dog. How big of a mirror are we talking about here? Whew, something about 4 meters wide and, about 2 meters high. The mirror's about a yard. Holy shit in the frame. That's huge. We would have definitely noticed it. Stand installed on the ceiling. The ceiling? Was there a mirror on the ceiling? I don't remember. No, but I decided not to go with it in the end. Should I do? Should I ask him more about the mirror or not? I always press shit harder. If you really had such a large mirror in the restaurant, someone would have noticed it. There's nothing about a mirror in Mr. Kudo or Maggie Bird's testimonies. But... Not now, dog. You didn't ask, right? Only yourself to blame for such sloppy work. What? The mirror was delivered the day before the incident. Really? Mr. Armstrong testified he was carrying out some design changes. As it turned out, he didn't actually use the mirror in the end. Just it up. The mirror was delivered to IBN. It doesn't prove that was in the restaurant the day of the crime. You want to doubt someone, Trite? Look in the mirror. Sure, the person looking back at you will be dubious enough. So the witness yesterday seen the victim reflected in the mirror. Hold on. Normally I expect to know the difference between a reflection and a real object. Normally, how does normality come to this? It's lame, Trite, even for you. What? I'm trying to say that if something isn't normal, it is... Suddenly the pork you head lawyer and the top-notch chick over there. The ungodly cool guy with a mask over here. Well, Trite! What the fuck? I do not have a top-knot! Goda is correct. Lack of normality is no basis for this counting argument. But yeah, well, she gets one a day. Your piece in the glasses, you would have seen everything in reverse. Hold on. Everything. You've seen everything in reverse? Hey, Nick. You should take a second think about what old CD said in his testimony. How do you phrase it again? The boy was wearing the earpiece on the same side as the green lens of his specs. No question, you can lock me if I'm wrong. It was his left ear without a doubt. He used the same hand to pick up the cup, his left hand. So everything he described reflected in the mirror, then everything he said he saw on the left was actually on the right, huh? It goes over the problems of his testimony, I guess, or does it? It's kind of harder to believe everything's a fault of a mirror, but do you think old CD saw everything through a reflection? If he did, it would explain all the contradictions in his testimony. That just makes the situation worse for Maggie. There's gotta be something in that old man's testimony. Just gotta dig deeper. Is there a way I can, like, find out when I look through the testimony piece of evidence? When the incident occurred, I broke my vase at the seat. I'm sorry. Okay, wait, hold up. We've seen everything... Hold up, let me press that again. Maybe I can think of something. Could be wrong, I could lose this within 20 seconds. Let me press that again real quick. Okay. How do you phrase it again? He was wearing the earpiece on the same side as the green lens of his specs. He's wearing the earpiece on the same side as the green lens of his specs. Okay. Just left ear without doubt. Okay, there's partial truth He's wearing a thing over his left eye, but he had the earpiece over his right ear, I mean. Do I use that? I think I should go for it. But then I'll just get... Will it even work out in the end? Because that testimony was so full of holes that it might not even be sufficient evidence. Shit. Okay, well that didn't work out so well. Crap. See everything in reverse. A large mirror between the tables. Do I press this instead? Jesus Christ, I'm just gonna lose in like 20 seconds. Jesus Christ. Okay. Jesus Christ, stop getting me pissed off. Stop getting pissed off at me. I'm trying my best. No more. And the tables. Jesus Christ, I'm trying something here. I'm gonna die and there's... Okay, I'm gonna be 5 minutes. While I go ahead and, do everything I did over again. Okay, I'm back. That didn't take that long. All it was just like 5 minutes of me just speeding through it. Throw everything back up. And give myself more health, because... Why not? Okay, so if it's not the fucking... So if it's not his testimony, then I'm a little bit confused. I thought, like, I was supposed to just, throw up the testimony somewhere and hope for the best, really. But that's clearly not the case. People doing everything in reverse. But he said that the piece was here, the ears was here, but really the piece was here, the ear was here. This is deaf. So how am I going to do this? I literally thought the testimony would somewhat help. Like, let me look at it again. Like, he wore something over his left eye and his left eardrum was ruptured. If he's seen everything in reverse, then he would say it would be on the right or something. Do I just present this instead? Oh, I do. Coffee cup, earpiece, and the HMD. Let's think back over Mr. Kudo's testimony for a second, shall we? The same side as the green lens on his specs. It was his left ear without a doubt. So to summarize, we were told both the HMD and the earpiece were on the victim's left side. Now Mr. Kudo saw that in a reflection of a mirror. It means both the HMD and the earpiece were actually on the victim's right side. What did you see, Monsieur? Now that, if you think about it, it's not so odd, no? Unfortunately, that's where we run into a monumental contradiction in the facts. Sir! Mr. Kudo really did see everything in the mirror. Why is the HMD is now on the wrong side of his head? Good point. Order in the fucking court! Mr. Wright is correct. The witness generally observed the victim reflected in the mirror. Then we would expect the victim's eyepiece to have been over his right eye. How bitter. Right? You should have a taste of this bitterness. Calm you down in no time. Are we talking about your coffee or something completely different? I can understand the way the witness thinks. How he thinks? Remember this, I presume. The I broke the vase, sorry apology. I mean, Mr. Kudo's sworn testimony? Exactly. The old man has one grievous habit. Of throwing seeds. The more of an impression something makes, the more muddled his mind makes it. What's the most striking thing about Mr. Elg? Clearly it's the victim's eyepiece. And that's my point. The old man strikes again. Mr. Elg's HMT made a big impression on the old man. So the earpiece and those newfangled spectacles he was wearing. Oh yes, they were both on his left ear. You hear me? His left! Okay, you can chill the fuck out. I'll try it. It's the worst, but best impression of Kudo ever. Wow, I really thought he was old C for a moment there. Kodak's good. Enough. I must agree that yesterday's witness was responsibly rash in much of his testimony. Bad luck, Nick. Looks like the boil of a contradiction you found is just a rash. A mirror can't be beaten by a handful of seeds, nor can it lie. So exactly what was the old man looking at? Phil said, Mr. Armstrong. Go on, tell the court. We're all ears. Okay, then this thing gets a little... Okay, let's try it. Mirror. I should have went to Tim's before I started recording my episodes. Hello. No, I'm not sitting comfortably. I'm gonna press that and hope for the best. Actually, my phone just vibrated. What the fuck is that? Okay, it was just this fucking Outlook thing. La Mia was in the lovely restaurant dividing the two elves. I'm gonna go lean back a bit. There was only one seat from which you could have seen an image of the victim. That was the seats, the table next to that victim. That was the old man was. Jesus Christ! I feel I'm gonna get tongue twisted after the terrible incident. Could I move La Mia so it's not in the way? Oui, mes amis. But naturally, I did not touch everything else. You did not touch everything else. I smell bullshit. I see no problems with the explanation we've just heard. The table next to the victims, Mr. Kudo could have seen the victim in the mirror. Don't be a little quiet, I am confusing all the men like this. Don't worry about it, dog. I'm gonna fuck you in the ass later. And keep up. Except for the guy breaking out in cold sweat over there again. I hate that guy. So I didn't touch anything else apart from the mirror. Are you quite sure about that? Volunteers, of course. Is a volunteer? What? What? Alright, Mr. Wright. Press the name of this whore. Please, please, please say that you're saying comfortably. Please. No! Bullshit! So, run this by me again. The mirror was here. I did not see such a Really? Because I know if I were you, I wouldn't put a mirror there. It'd be in the fucking way, dog. Who's talking, Trite? If you're only here to roast me, we can do this after court. You're obstructing my view, among other things. This is my seat in the courtroom, you jack. JBN's charm is that it gives you the impression that you are the only customer. Rarely placing a mirror in the spot would hardly be in the way. Unlike you, Trite. Mirror was there, in the middle of the restaurant. I would have noticed, you lying fucking French bastard! And where would that be, dog? Oh, look how you lean towards me. I was attracted to see younger boys. Maybe I should keep you in suspense a bit longer. Armstrong, tell the court what you know at once. Don't flirt, Jesus Christ. Okay, no one... Oh my god, what the fuck? I think you got a hard-on, sir. I'm just gonna sit over here and drink coffee and make a comeback. I'm already seeing a very hot someone, so I'm afraid to be waiting for a long time. I bet she has mocha cream skin and cappuccino perfume. Did you say perfume? Because I read that so fast. I will tell you, so there was only one seat which you could have seen. Jesus Christ, why is this guy lying about a fucking mirror? So why can only you see that victim from the particular seat? Well, monsieur, it is obvious, no? If you look at the planet, you'll understand. The victim will have been reflected in the... Seriously! No, seriously, just take a look at this. We've been here. We did not see this. So that's the seat old CD was sitting on that day. Poisoning happened. The old man was sitting at the table next to the victim. Why does it seem kind of odd? Did you move the mirror while Mr. Cooter was off calling the cops? Exactamente. I killed it out of the restaurant then. You moved a huge mirror like that all by yourself. Can I say I know how to pick things up? Handsome. Well, look at those guns. He's like, he was like legit about to throw down a fucking curb stomping on Phoenix if fucking Gumshoe didn't come in, pulled out his fucking 44 and just went, could have actually laughed at something. Well, given the witness's physique, I suppose it's possible. Did you move anything else from the crime scene, Mr. Armstrong? No place the no? Are you sure about that? I touched nothing's up from here. I call bullshit. Someone would have said that doesn't match the crime scene? Yeah, there is. I just can't put my finger on what exactly. Suffer from a case of heartburn, right? What the fuck is that? A few drops of your coffee and voila, enjoy. Focus, Phoenix. Breathe. And you ignore those two bastards and just find some hardcore evidence. It is pretty strange though, isn't it? I mean, nobody mentioned anything about a really large mirror. I think someone would have, but Maggie did, near the old CD. The logical explanation is, there was no mirror inside Tribune that day. Now I just gotta prove it somewhere. Okay, think, Mason, think. Let me look around for a second. Sports paper. Lunch special. Why the fuck do I have this as evidence? Testimony. The floor plans. Okay, let's take a look around. Autopsy report, crime photo. Oh, I just thought of something real quick. If there was a mirror, that maybe could explain the fucking... You know what? I don't know. I'm just trying to think of retarded shit. Massive cyanide, prescription bag, Glenn's calendar, paper badge. IMC bomber, millionaire rifle. We still got lunch! Filled stomach with love and plenty of weenies. Why is it called weenies? Why not wieners? There was a seat at the table next to the victim. That was where the old man was sitting. There was a seat at the table next to the victim. I'm so confused. There's only one seat from where you could have seen the image of a victim. Let me look at the photo again, cause there was a seat at the table next to the victims. That was where the old man was sitting? Do I present the crime photo? Oh, I do. There we go. This piece of evidence contradicts with testimony we have heard, Your Honor. The crime photo? Yeah, this photo clearly shows something that theoretically should not exist. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Something that should not exist. Wait. He broke a vase. Then there was a crime scene photo. Oh, that vase should not be there. Holy shit. What on earth do you mean by that, Mr. Wright? Should not exist. Sounds like you're describing yourself, Trite. Not now, fucker. Now the defense would please clarify its statement. Was something that should not exist in this photo. Okay, so Victor was sitting right there. He said he knocked over the vase. So the vase? I think it's pretty obvious that this is what not should be in the picture. The vase? A possible connection does this out with the witness's testimony. Your Honor, hold the phone. I'm telling you that there should not have been no vase on that table. Because it very clearly contradicts with this piece of evidence. It has to be the testimony. Bruh. There's only one thing that was clearly demonstrated by yesterday's testimony. Sakuda broke the vase that was on the table where he was sitting. And yet, as the court can see, there was an unbroken vase on the table next to the victim. Why? So Sakuda was not in fact sitting at the table next to the victim at all. Don't be an idiot, Trite. That's impossible. That's he's the only one Kuro could have seen the victim's reflection from. No, you got a point. There's only one conclusion we can draw from this contradiction. There was no mirror in Tribulations that day. Testimony, Mr. Armstrong, is an elaborate lie! Bon Dieu! Don't try to confuse the court, Wright. Obviously, the witness cleaned up the vase, while the police were taking their time getting to the crime scene. Hold the phone, dog. Fortunately, Mr. Godat, that doesn't quite work for me. Mr. Armstrong already testified to the contrary in his own words. He didn't touch anything else except for a mirror. Ugh, burned out. I need to chug this. Well, witness, what do you have to say for yourself? I was right. There was no mirror in the restaurant that day. In light of this revelation, we return back to the original problem. Why did the victim have an earpiece in the ear which he couldn't hear? You get one shot in life. There's no turning back. If you want to claim that the mirror wasn't there, Trite, then this problem's all yours. How do you explain what the old man saw? If I can answer this, I'll be that much closer to the truth. I can feel it, deep within my gooch. You really gonna be okay, Nick? Can you solve this contradiction? There's more than just one contradiction, Maya. What? Remember what Maggie told us? There was another man at the victim's table. And there was a sample CD on the victim's table. It all flies in the face of Mr. Kudo's testimony. And I think I know the reason why nothing in this case is adding up. Well, Mr. Wright, let's hear your answer. Your Honor, the reason behind is simple. Mr. Kudo made a mistake. Your doctor made a mistake. We already know that for a fact, maybe. The victim was a phony? Is that it? This case is full of contradictions. Too many, in fact. Yet there is one very simple answer that clears them all up. And what is that? The incident Mr. Kudo witnessed and the incident the victim experienced were two completely different events? What? The victim that Mr. Kudo saw wasn't Mr. Glenn at all. An imposter? A phony Oh, we're talking about the tiger, I guess. Obviously, like the victim, there's nothing wrong with the imposter's left eardrum. So he ended up wearing the earpiece in his left ear by mistake. That makes a good point, actually. Damn, Phoenix. I have to do that all the time. Order of the court. Settle down or I'll clear this courtroom. Alright, Graham, so how'd you clear out here, huh? What did you say? That's right. You said what Mr. Kudo saw was a setup? What the fuck was that? He's like, settle down, Graham. What the fuck did you just say to me? Yes. Someone pretended to be Mr. Glenn and acted out the whole coffee poisoning. All over the of creating a witness out of one Mr. Victor Kudo. Get real, Trent. Why would anyone want to do that? Isn't it obvious? And Mr. Kudo was most insistent about in his testimony was... It's so hard to believe, but... There was one and only one reason to show Mr. Kudo's fake poisoning. To show Maggie Bird in the act of poisoning the coffee. Are you insisting that the waitress in the old man's story was a fake as well? It's true there were no other customers in the restaurant at the time, but... It's also true the chef was there. He would have noticed what was happening. That's right! Well, witness, if the restaurant really was the scene of such theatrics, you would have known about it, correct? These are the most difficult for me. No, it's quite simple. All I have to do is testify. You are under oath after all. Was there in fact a phony at Tribulations that day? Defense demands that Mr. Armstrong tell the whole truth about what happened. Defense request for additional testimonies accepted. You will accurately explain in detail the events in the restaurant that day. I'm gonna find another contradiction in this testimony, aren't I? But I'm gonna go ahead and end it off right here on a side note. Next episode we're gonna go ahead and expose this French fuck for a lying fraud piece of fucking shit that he is, and somehow, I guess, fit the mob into all this. I'm not sure how we're going to do it, but we're going to do it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.